Hi there, Coach Tony for the 8th session in our heavy mental meditation. Let's get ready. Sit down, sit somewhere comfortable. We're going to continue to practice becoming aware of our inner thoughts and feelings using the I am aware construction. So whenever you're examining a thought during the meditation, put it into a fully formed sentence that starts I am aware with. Now, I went and I reviewed my notes from last year, and there were two questions that people had about I am aware. One is, do you have to catch every single thought? And the answer is no. Because if you're having a lot of thoughts and you're trying to stack all those sentences, you're like I don't know if anyone remembers the Micro Machines guy, the fast talker. Like move slowly, find a thought, put your focus on it, say I am aware, try to let it go, bring your focus back to your breath. And then the other is sometimes people felt rushed to get back to their breath. Don't rush. Take your time fully doing the I am aware part of acknowledging your thoughts. So sit. I'm going to stack some pillows because it makes me comfortable. Get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. We're going to do our first warm-up exercise, which is to try to become aware of every sound around you. And when you find a sound, note it by saying, I am aware. Finish that sentence however makes sense for the sound you're hearing. I am aware that I hear a dog breathing. Good. Now move to our second warm-up exercise. Body scan. What does the top of your head feel like? Work your way all the way down your body, down your arms. When you find a feeling in your body, note that feeling in a sentence that starts, I am aware. Keep going until you get to your feet. What do your feet feel like against the floor? Good. And now we're going to move on to our breath. Breathe in and count to 1. Breathe out, count to 2. Try to keep counting all the way up to 10 and then start over again. If you lose count, just start over again. What we're hoping is that your mind will wander. And when it does wander, it gives you a chance to do the first half of a mental push-up. And that's to acknowledge that thought that your mind wandered to and say, I am aware that my mind is thinking about the temperature of the room. And once you've acknowledged that thought, bring your focus back to counting your breath. So keep going, counting, and when necessary, doing your mental push-ups. I'll let you know when we're at the end. Okay. Take 2 more big, deep breaths. And now you can open your eyes. Our meditation is done. Thank you. Let's talk about more places that you can use these mental push-ups outside of the meditation, because that's our goal. This is not meditation for spiritual enlightenment. This is meditation as training for high performance activities in the rest of your life. And high performance could be productivity, it could be making smart decisions, it could be competitions, it could be relationships. We want to raise the level of your performance in everything you do. And the key to that is to take this practice where we do hundreds, maybe thousands of repetitions of mental push-ups in the meditations so that it's easy and trivial, so that we build up the neural pathways for you to do mental push-ups out in the world. Yesterday I gave you a concrete example of a place to do mental push-ups, and that's when you catch yourself procrastinating. Let me talk to you about other places you could do mental push-ups. Hopefully not too many of you are going to the dentist tomorrow, but that's a good place. What's your body language like in the dentist chair, and why? How painful is it exactly, your dental hygienist poking around? A lot of people who go through this module like to apply it in the dentist chair. And I might do more later to help you meditate under duress. How about more day-to-day stuff? When you meet someone, when you're talking to someone, do they trigger emotions in you? I've noticed that when I'm talking to someone new, I often want to talk first. And that's a feeling that comes from deep inside of me. It used to be, less so now, but it used to be when I was younger, a lot of people I talked to threatened my pride, and I either felt shame or defensiveness. And meditation is the kind of practice that would have helped me then create a gap where I could analyze, where is this feeling coming from, and is there anything I need to do about it? Where else could we use meditation? It's a question for you to think about today, and I might ask in the Q&A, where are other places where you can be aware? The obvious one that occurs to me is food. When you think you're hungry, think about that feeling. Is it actual hunger? Is it thirst masquerading as hunger? Is it fatigue masquerading as hunger? It's a good place to analyze your feelings. When you're working out, that a lot of times there's some desire to quit. What's that about? Hopefully you've got 16 hours of your day tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to hearing what it is that you became aware of. See you in the Q&A, and then see you again tomorrow for the next meditation.